everybody, I am so excited to be doing this first video. Decided to come out now, y'all. Hello, sun. Yes, so as I said, this is my very first video on my channel ever. I've been doing a lot of Instagram recently, and I have gotten quite a few messages saying that they would love to see a vlog and that I should just try it out, and so I was like, maybe I should try it out. And so anyway, I am so excited to be filming this first video, and it will be a question and answer based on all of the questions I received on Instagram over the past few days / weeks, because I know I said I was going to film this video a couple of months ago. Yeah. But here I am now, and I'm going to be filming this very first question and answer. So yeah, I feel like it's pretty fitting to do a question and answer as a first video so that you guys can get to know me a little bit. But before we jump into the questions, I just wanted to say that my entire goal for this channel is just to spread light and positivity, and I never want to have anything negative on this channel. I really just want this to be a channel where you can come and watch videos, and no matter what, like if you had a bad day or if you were just in like a down mood, that you leave a little bit more positive and happier and with a little bit more light. So yeah, nothing but good vibes on this channel. So let's go ahead and dive into the first few questions. A lot of the questions had to do with me and my husband, Andre, and normally I just call him Andre because, you know, accents are difficult. Yeah, so a lot of them had to do with our love story, and so I kind of tried to put them in order a little bit so that way it all makes sense. But the first question was, how did you and Andre meet? I think I was like 13 when we met. Yeah, I was like in 9th grade? No, that's not 9th grade, that's like 7th grade. Anywho, I started going to a youth group in town. There was a little like church thing on Friday nights, and I started going, and I met Andre through some other friends, and we used to do like movie marathons every Friday, and he would always come to those, and so yeah, that's how we met. And then the next question is, how did you guys start dating, or how did your love story begin? So as I said, Andre and I met when I was 13, and so we rapidly like became friends and best friends. He's like really funny, and I don't know, I just always thought that was really great, and so we became best friends, and we were best friends for 4 years. Like we were constantly texting, although like we were both dating other people at the time. We just always stayed like super tight. And then when I was 17, I don't know what happened. I just realized that he was the man that I would want to be with my entire life. Aww. And yeah, that's like an entire another story. Like how he told me that he liked me, and he asked me if he could talk to my dad before we went on our first date. So he's really like the perfect gentleman. I think he's like so adorable and so cute, and I'm like very in love with him. And we've been together now. We have been together dating wise. So I'm 20 now. We started dating when I was barely 17. I'm about to be 21. Almost 4 years. We've been together for quite a while now. But as I said, we were best friends for like the longest time, and so when he finally told me that he liked me and stuff, it was just so special because I knew him so well and he knew me so well, and then just watching like how God orchestrated everything through all this time was like, oh, so awesome. So then when I was 17, that's when I really fell for the boy. And then after 2 months of dating, we knew we were gonna marry each other. Yeah, that was a cute story too. We knew we were gonna get married, and look at us now, been married for 5 weeks today. The next question is, how long did you date before you got engaged? We got engaged when I was 19. It was October of last year. So that would be 2017. We started dating in 2015. So like 2.5 years, probably. I feel like since we knew each other, I mean, that's a long time anyway. A lot of people get engaged like 6 months or 8 months after they start dating and stuff. But I personally am so glad that we knew each other for so long. I mean, we've known each other for 7 years now. But it was just so nice because we knew each other so well, and it's like we knew what we were getting into. When we got married, there were like no surprises, you know? Like, I knew him so well. I know like his routine and like everything that he does. So it's like, it's so nice because I just know. I don't think that there's like a perfect time to get engaged. Like, I know my grandfather got engaged to my grandmother just like a few weeks or a few months after like knowing each other, like meeting each other for the first time. So if you've known each other for 7 years or 2 months, I think that the Lord will just give you like a peace in it. And so I can't say that there's like a perfect time to get engaged or married, you know? You're 18, you want to get married, do it if you feel like it's the right thing and the Lord is leading you in that direction, obviously. But if you're like 30 and you want to get married, have at it. You know, there's no perfect time. I think God has a different way for everybody and a different timeline. And so my timeline is not your timeline, and your friend's timeline is not your timeline. You know, like, don't compare yourself to other people. Just like live your life, girl or boy, depends. Okay, the next question that I received is, and I got this one a lot, when did you move to Romania and why? I moved to Romania when I was 6 years old. Yeah, and I had my 7th birthday in Romania, so I was just like a little tiny baby. Okay, I was just a kiddo. The reason why we moved to Romania was my parents and my family were a family of 5 kids and 2 parents, so we're 7. Anyway, so in 2000 and whatever year I was 6 years old, we visited Romania on like a mission trip. No, I was 5 when we visited. So we visited and we decided, instead of doing like Christmas gifts for each other, that we were gonna go to a foreign country just to try to help people who were like in difficult situations. And when we came, at that point there was like an abandoned baby hospital in Oradea where we're living now. And they were like, I don't know, there were just so many tiny abandoned babies, and I just remember, like, to this day, walking into the abandoned baby hospital and just seeing like really skinny little tiny babies like all by themselves, and the conditions back then were not like what they are now. I just remember like we were also affected by seeing these babies by themselves. We were like, we're moving here strictly to work in this abandoned baby hospital and help babies. A year to the date, we all moved as a family, and like all of us wanted to come. Like, we didn't not want to come. The only person who didn't want to come was my brother, but he changed like a few months later. We moved to Romania and we started working in the abandoned baby hospital, which led us to working in villages, which led us to working in orphanages, and then working with homeless people, and then working with all types of people and all types of things. So I was in ministry since I was 6 years old. When we moved here, I started playing with kids outside, and that is how I learned Romanian. I've never taken a class before. And so that's why my Romanian is not the best, but I can speak and it's understandable. Anywho, so yeah, that's why we moved to Romania, and that is also like a super long story, but that's like the story made really small and really short. The next question is, where from America are you? I am from Loganville, Georgia. Yeah. So the next question is, what made you stay in Romania once your family went back? I would definitely move to America if I could, so I'm curious. So, what made me stay? My parents went back to America for about 6 months last year, just on furlough. So I was here with just my brother and sister, but we were all living like separately. So I was living alone for like 6 months. What made me stay in Romania? I love Romania. I think it's so beautiful, and I love the culture and the people, and since I've been here for more than half of my life, I mean, been here since I was 6, I really got used to it, and I really view Romania as home, even though I'm an American. I love America as well. Like, I love to visit, I love to see my sisters, and I like the culture in America as well. But what makes me stay in Romania was I was in college, and so I was here for the classes, and also Andrei, obviously. We got married and we had like our little life here, and I just really love where we're at right now. Not to say that we won't move in the future. I definitely love both places, but as of now, we really feel peace in Romania. We don't feel like the need to move, so yeah, that's why we stayed. The next question is, who does your hair, who dyes your hair, who cuts it, and who styles it? That's like 4 questions in one. Okay, so I'll answer the first part. Who does your hair? So I get my hair cut and dyed at this girl. Her name is Heini, and she works at BU Salon, and I think she does like amazing work, and I think it's really important to find someone who like understands what you want in your style and the color. So this girl who does my hair, she does an amazing job, and I'm really happy with like what she does. So I've been with her for since I was like 12. For 8 years I've been going to the same girl. So yeah, totally recommend. If you want her number, just DM me and I will get that to you. But who styles your hair? I style my hair. I am the only person who I trust to do my hair. I have gotten my hair done by other people and I hated it. I feel like every person, well, I don't know, maybe not for you, but for me personal, gotta fluff, do a little fluff here. So I feel like I can style my hair the best just because I know where I like my bangs to start and where I like to frame my face with certain pieces. I don't like a lot of hairspray. I hate hairspray. And so whenever I go to other people, I feel like, I try to learn how to fix my own hair, so YouTube is my best friend in that, and just practicing. So like all of the braids that I do, all of the curls, all of the straight, whatever, I always do that, and I actually really like doing people's hair. So if you want me to fix your hair and you live in Romania, just let me know. I would love to do that. The next question is, where do you get your clothes from? I normally shop at like only 3 stores, I think. I shop from Pull&bear or Stradivarius, which I can put links below. That's basically the only 2 stores that I shop at. For sports apparel, I normally go to H&M. Sometimes I'll go to like New Yorker and occasionally Orsay, but not very much. Anyway, these are all like European stores, so for all of my American friends, I can link those below. You can order and send them to your house, so I totally recommend. The next question is, how old are you and your husband? You both make such a beautiful couple. Oh, these questions are so sweet. So I am 20 and my husband is 23. We're like 2.5 years apart. Oh yeah, thank you so much. The next question is, how many hair colors have you had? Oh boy. I think I've had so many. I've had every shade of blonde that you can imagine. Like every shade. I've had yellow, I've had purple, I've had gray, I've had white, I've had dark blonde, I've had brown, I've had red, I've had purple, I've had pink. I tried to have green hair one time, but like the dye didn't stick. I never had blue. I've had everything. And I'm not proud of it either. Like some of them were just bad. Like I should not have done that. I don't know. My husband just called me and told me he's on his way home.
A few moments later.
Andre? Babe? Get him. A small break from our program to go see my husband. My husband's home. So I'm going to wrap this video up so I can go spend some time with that man. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed my video. If you liked it, you can like the video and subscribe because I will start posting videos every once in a while. Anywho, just stay positive and have a wonderful day.